Show, folks, welcome back. The RT Boxing Show with Mr.A. That is I, your host, saying thank you for your time. Thumbs up for your support. This part of the show, we're doing a breakdown and prediction. On this show, you'll also find Mr. A's thoughts, where I just talk about some random, boxing definitely related subjects, outside the box thinking. Not what ifs, just ideals. Just different ways of looking at different perspectives of looking at the same picture. Now this is a breakdown. I'm doing a lot of there's a lot of female title bouts taking place tomorrow, so I'm gonna do a few breakdowns for those bouts. The first one being this of the WBA World Super Featherweight between the champion fighting out of South Korea, Choi Young Mai. She's originally from North Korea, defected to South Korea. She's 14-0-1 with 4 KOs, 5'7", 27 years old. She's ranked number 5 in the world with a total career of 129 rounds. Taking on number 11 ranked Jessica Gonzalez. She's 5'6" with a 66-inch reach, 29 years old. She's 7-3-2. But what's funny about her is she has 3 no contests because 3 of her fights was on a reality show. Kind of funny, huh? So 5'6" with a 66-inch reach. So her career expands of 109 rounds. So 109 rounds versus 129 rounds within the champion. So out of 7 wins, she has 1 KO, 3 losses through 2 draws. This breakdown to me is that of a counter puncher brawler. I want to say she's a boxer. I would say she's a counter puncher brawler. That's just my opinion of Jessica Gonzalez against a overall pretty decent boxer in the champion, Choi. Now, doing the breakdown, before I do, I just want to say thank you guys for giving me your time and support. If you're a regular viewer, I hope you become a subscriber to the show. That's always good. Try and get this 200 before the year is out. That'd be excellent. Thank you guys for that support. Now, ooh, someone has to go home. Now, the breakdown in this is the legs and feet are going to be tremendously important in this fight. Now, the legs of the champion and the feet of the champion of Choi, I believe is some of the pretty good feet work, as overall boxer that I've seen in a while. She could fight forward, backwards, inside, outside, mid-range. She gets bomb rushed and she'll fight backwards, not just doing a back foot jab. She's doing back foot jab, back foot hooks, back foot uppercuts, escaping on the angles. And then she's pretty good footwork at that. She's inside. The champion, she slide herself off to a side to get the proper footwork and throw an uppercut in there. So she's good at creating range. She's good at short little steps in the inside game. This is all being the champion Choi. Wow. And she's good at using the ring, because I said if you don't bomb her, she'll sit there, fight you on the outside, fight you mid range. She'll rush you with proper footwork, proper steps, angles. Now, Jessica, the challenger, like I said, she's more of a counter puncher to me, brawler. So she can move forward. When she does move forward, her footwork is about 1-2. It allows her to throw a 1-2 combination, nothing more than that. If she does throw more than that, she's leaning over her feet and her legs. She's not gonna be a great ring generalship. She won't. She'll walk you down. If anything, she won't cut the ring off on you. She's not gonna trap you in the corner, control center of the ring. She's more of a take small steps back and allow you to overreach and go for the counter. So I'm giving the legs and the feet to the champion Choi. And then for defense, I'm gonna go with Choi again because, like I said, she understands gap control, distance. Like I said, if you rush her, she she understands proper distance on doing fight control on the back foot. In the inside, she knows when to hold. She knows, how to hold and hit with the other hand. She knows how to center ring, buy some time away. She's real good at eating up time when she needs a break, but still winning rounds. She's good at that. She's good at slipping punches. Once in a while, when she is throwing, her head stays still because she has a grit. So if you hit her, she's gonna want to hit you back. So she will fight with you, and if she feels she rocked you with that right hand, she'll go in for the kill a little too aggressively with one of these head up motions. Just start trying to swell and bop, 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 with the head to be right there. So that's a little flaw of her. And once in a while, actually, for the main part, she's good at angling out. But once in a while, she will kind of back straight up. And she's, like I said, 5'7". She's a pretty tall girl for the class, for the featherweights. Excuse me, I just came from the gym. Now, as for Jessica Gonzalez defense, this is Mr.A for the RRT Boxing Show. Please subscribe. Thank you for your time. Really appreciate that. Jessica Gonzalez, her defense, she's going to be right in front of you. Like I said, she's taking steps back to counter and throw something. But she wants to throw with you or lean back. She's a inside game she will hold. She's pretty good at that. But she's just mainly going to be right in front of you. If she slips it, she slips it. If not, she's going to get hit. Like I said, her game all depends on what she could catch you as she's stepping back ready for the counter. So with the different levels of defense, from using the ring to inside holding to switching up angles, protecting herself, catching, shooting, and like I said, I went with Choi for the defense. And on the offensive category, the arms, jab for jab. Choi is a good boxer. If you guys have not heard of Choi Young Mai, go check her out, man. 14-0. She's interesting. She's very entertaining to watch for sure. She won't let you down. If you're a fan of boxing, she won't let your eyeballs down. She will entertain your eyes. Her arm punch, jab for jab. I think she gets more snap on it. I think her jab could be more of a weapon jab. It could win rounds. It could. Like I said, the way I judge jabs, if there's nothing happening in a fight, it's just one of those boring fights where everyone's no one wants to take a risk. What's happening? Nothing's happening. The jab. Whose jab won that round? And I think Choi's jab is a more snapper. It'd be a more dominant jab to win a round if that's all that's happening. Punch variation. The fact that Choi has better movement and feet setup, she allows herself. I'm going with Choi on this one as well. It's a clean sweep across the board on all categories: defense, leg and feet work, and arm category. Is all Choi, the champion. Because of her feet work, it sets her up to throw better combinations and more fluent. She could jab herself in, and then once she gets in, she could uppercut to a hook, and then she could just jump off to the side and finish more work, or she could throw like a 3 straight right hands at you. Where I believe Jessica, she relies so much on countering and backpedaling that when she does come forward to try and be aggressive, it's just 1-2s and 1-2. I can occasionally a hook, but her feet work ain't always set up for it to be a fluid thing. You could catch in between her punches. So I believe that is what's going to happen as well. Like I said, arm category, that Choi has nice insight. Nice, not only an insight body game, but uppercuts. She goes crazy with uppercuts in the inside. So if Jessica's her brawling when she does decide to brawl and come inside. If she's just reaching and leaning, she's gonna catch one. Now that being a breakdown, jab is a stiff jab for Choi. Combinations, she goes from uppercut to double up on a body hook load and the high, triple up on jabs. While Jessica is like I said, she's allowing you to come in and just go and try and just a 1-2 counter you. Now a breakdown, how can, to me, Choi could just win this back foot jabbing. If that's all she wants to do. That's very simple. Just back foot jab, allow. But Jessica at some point is going to have to come forward on her. But if she allows Choi to just be the dictator of the pace and just come forward, Choi is going to just pick her apart. Pick her apart slowly with movement and just jabbing her. Now, as for Jessica, how can she win this fight? She's going to have to feint. She's going to have to feint herself in on Choi. Because even though Choi has a good inside game and she can fight on the back foot, you're going to have to constantly make Choi fight at a faster pace. So just pressure her and get yourself in on a jab, feinting it, doubling it, get yourself in, work the body, and just maul her. You gotta maul her. You gotta maul the champion. You gotta somehow make it an ugly fight for Choi. Don't make it a mid-range fight because Choi will pick you apart. Now my prediction for this WBA Super World title fight, the Super Featherweight, the female Super Featherweight title fight. This is Mr.A, your host of the Double RT Boxing Stand, saying thank you. Like again, if you are a brand new viewer, thank you for your time and support. Hope you become a brand new subscriber. And if you are a subscriber just watching this, thank you for your time and continuous support. Now, my prediction right here on the Double RT Boxing Show, I am gonna go. Jessica takes a pretty good shot, so I'm going to go with a unanimous decision by the champion, Choi Young-mi. I think she's just going to have an answer for whatever Jessica brings. If Jessica tries to bull rush her, she's going to back foot box her and allow her to walk into uppercuts. And when Jessica starts running out of energy and Choi starts walking her down, she's just going to start picking her apart with a jab. A jab, she's gonna come over with the two on the right. She's gonna start working the uppercut when Jessica gets in. It's gonna be a unanimous decision. I don't see a ref stopping this. I think Jessica knows how to survive when she's in trouble. So unanimous decision, and still WBA Super Featherweight champion, female champion, Choi Young-mi. Right here, this is Mr.A saying, thanks for the support, guys. Knockout.